Thank you for being patient. The release has been delayed by a couple of minutes. We were waiting for all the guests to arrive here. And let me welcome Honorable Minister, Additional Chief Secretary, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest, Hoff, and PCC of Wildlife. Also, Mr. Dilip, he is the CFO Sundaram Fastners. And Ricky, he is the music director for the Wild TamilNadu film. And Kalyan Verma, he is the director of the Wild TamilNadu film. Yeah, please. I request Mr. Dilip to welcome all the guests. To work on this film. 2 years were washed off completely because we obviously had no access, and then we started working on the film. Doing a wildlife film is a long journey, lot of effort, crazy number of hours being spent in the wildlife. And the film could happen because of Sundaram Fastners. They supported. It's a CSR initiative of Sundaram Fastners, and with the help of the forest department because they gave us access to the forest. This film is the first blue chip film which showcases the diversity of Tamil Nadu in a way which has never been showcased till date. I would like to invite Kalyan Verma, who is the director of the film Wild Tamil Nadu, to talk about the film and what has gone in making this film happen. Kalyan, please.
Thank you, Roy. First of all, I'd like to thank Honorable Minister for coming here. We love your passion for nature, and also want to thank Supriya ma'am and the PCCS because one of the things, beautiful thing about Tamil Nadu, I mean, any forest is to have beautiful leadership, and Tamil Nadu, I'm so glad that I have lovely leadership in the forestry and looking after the forest. So, as you know, Tamil Nadu is essentially a state which is on a global platform. And of course, there are many things about Tamil Nadu, like economics, development, all the other things. But one thing I think has not really gone on global stage is the biodiversity that Tamil Nadu as a state has. It is a state has this beautiful Western Ghats, the tallest peaks, the one of the better than ever. So I think it's a testament of Tamil Nadu and how people have conserved their wildlife. So we, like Rohit mentioned, we started our journey in 2012 because of COVID lockdowns, we were limited. So we have spent over 400 days filming across various landscapes of Tamil Nadu. And some places like Tamil Nadu, like well-known tiger reserves like Mudumalai and all that, it's well-known tiger reserves, we could go film tigers and elephants. But you know, there are lesser-known species. Things like the Madras hedgehog. Madras hedgehog is the only mammal in India which is endemic to a single state. Many people don't know that. And not only that, hedgehog is found in a habitat which is typically not a national park or tiger reserve. It lives in dry scrub areas, south of Tamil Nadu and a lot of these landscapes. And it has been a privilege to film a lot of this wildlife outside protected areas, where it's thriving, staying with people. So with this film, we also wanted to highlight some of the lesser known species. But more than that, being in Chennai, you will see birds like bio-beaver birds, which might be nesting in your backyard, but we really don't know what they do, how they do, and why they do it. So, from the rare species like the lion-tailed macaques to common species like the lizards you find in your garden, cattleyas, we combined everything to showcase as one. So this is Wild Tamil Nadu, one state with many worlds. So that's really what the film is about. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Vanakkam. It's a huge honor for me to be over here. First of all, because it is the trailer launch of Wild TamilNadu, a film that is very, very close to my heart. And of course, hugely honored that the Honorable Minister could make the time to come over here because, I mean, your enthusiasm and your passion for conserving literature, heritage, and of course, our natural heritage is absolutely commendable. I think a big round of applause for the Minister. And of course, my second time meeting Supriya Sahu ma'am. Always inspiring to meet you, and you know, as I say, one of the most inspiring persons in the world of wildlife and nature in the whole of India. Now, I'm going to speak a little bit about my thoughts on making the music of this film. Now, first of all, you know, the Sangam literature, as we all know, it's thousands of years old. It's very, very inspiring, this particular literature. And the best part is that the Sangam literature has been thriving for these thousands of years, and also the landscapes that are mentioned within the Sangam literature has been thriving. And that's a testimony, you know, to the people of Tamil Nadu. Because the people of Tamil Nadu has been conserving all of these beautiful pieces of literature and these beautiful landscapes. And it's a huge testimony to the Forest Department itself. I've always said this about the Indian Forest Department. I'm a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador. So I travel around the world. I meet forest departments in every corner of the globe. And I can say this with complete conviction that our Indian Forest Department is the best forest department in the whole world. I can challenge you this, you know, the people from the Forest Department in the audience and even on stage, you speak to them about any topic. You speak to them about, let's say, a Ferrari car, okay? They'll speak to you about the Ferrari car for about 2 minutes, and then suddenly the conversation will move towards the forest and it will move towards conservation, because that is all that they know how to talk about, and that's all that they think about all the time. And that is how passionate they are. Now, when it comes to the music itself, there are over 100 musicians that we've put together for this particular soundtrack, for the score of this movie, because that you see on the screen, that tag that you see on the screen against all odds, all of this has been encapsulated in the music, and I hope that you enjoy this movie. I think Kalyan and team have done such a fabulous job with this movie. I can challenge you this, that when you watch this movie on a big screen, you will feel that it's the most beautiful movie or most beautiful pieces of visuals that you've ever seen in your life. And this is all Tamil Nadu. Thank you so much.
மதிப்புக்கும் மரியாதைக்குரிய நிதியமைச்சர், அடிஷனல் சீஃப் செக்ரட்டரி மிஸ் சுப்ரியா சாரு மற்றும் ஃபாரஸ்ட் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வந்திருக்கிற மிஸ்டர் சீனிவாச ரெட்டி, மிஸ்டர் ராகேஷ் குமார், இயக்குனர் கல்யாண் வர்மா மற்றும் இசையமைத்த மிஸ்டர் கே அனைவருக்கும் மற்றும் இங்கே வந்திருக்கும் மீடியா நண்பர்கள், சக ஊழியர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். இந்த விழாவை பற்றி ஒரு பொது விழாவில் தமிழில் பேசுறது ஒரு சுவையான அனுபவம். அது மாண்புமிகு அமைச்சர் முன்னாடி பேசுறது ஒரு வாய்ப்பு. இருந்தாலும் உங்களுடைய சம்மதத்தோட நான் ஆங்கிலத்தோடு, when you are the penultimate or a last speaker, there is a small risk. You find your predecessors have said what you wanted to say. But I must say, I have something to say, some insights to share today. So, like Rohit said, it was the vision of Ms. Aarti Krishna, respected Managing Director of Sundaram Fastness. This film had its genesis, that vision. But what was the vision? The vision was to showcase, and who else but Kalyan? Give a please big round of applause. I have watched him work at close quarters in the last 3 years, ever since I got involved with this project. and his passion shows. And when your passion is your profession, you are assured of excellence, and that's what he's done. He's got enviable talent, temperament, and technique to navigate, to capture the best moments. And his colleague, Rohit, is not far behind, and I remember meeting him on a Sunday, and we signed, did some paperwork after COVID, because this project was conceived 5 years back before COVID, and it got delayed because of the COVID, and we worked on a Sunday to close some paperwork. You know, as accountants, as humble accountants, we are always obsessed with related parties. We always think. So when I asked Rohit, when I met Rohit Verma, I asked him, are you related to Kalyan? It's a fabulous film. It has a striking resemblance to commercial cinema, the mainstream cinema. It has suspense, it has romance, it has action, it has climax. So naturally, when there is romance, you have a hero, you have a heroine, you have a villain, you have all the elements of a successful commercial. It's going to leave a deep and lasting impression on the posterity. It's a gift to the posterity. It captures the Eastern Ghats, Western, the rainforest, the deciduous land, forest, all of it. It's been a superlative work. I'm sure it's a 1 hour film, and I'm going to say the trailer shortly, and I'm sure we will enjoy it. And lastly, I want to thank Madam Supriya Sahu. I accompanied our Managing Director to her office and requested for permission to shoot, which required approvals. Like they say in Tamil, once we met her, Kadavu will direct.
Wild TamilNadu.
Yeah, 9 minutes.